to the channel. We are here at End of Summer Showdown at Shadyside Dragway, and we are featuring OG 28s on this video. What is OG 28s? Gangster-ass cars that look like cars on a 28-inch slick. No radials, no special prep, no nothing like that. Just a basic day at the track. So we're going into shakedowns right now. They get 2 rounds of shakedowns, and then we go right into eliminations. So here we go, first round of shakedowns. All right, here we go, guys. OG 28's first shakedown coming to the water box. Got Ryan Hendricks and Joe Wilder. Woo! Getting a little wild, guys. All right, here we go. Next pair. Jacob Pearson and White Boozy. Pearson both making clean shakedowns here in the heat. It is a hot day out here at Shadyside. All right, next pair coming up, Michael Nell in Clyde. We got Todd Spears over here in Polite Ridge. Nell making a hit. Todd shutting it off early. All right, we got Jane Thompson coming up in street team. We got Justin Lane, the twin turbo Nova. Had it wicked up hard and then smacked the tire. I know what happened in the Nova. Michael Hicks coming up Alright, we have a lot of fast shakedowns here in OG 28s. Getting ready to go. Second shakedown coming up. It's the final one. Then we're setting the field for the race, guys. It is blistering hot out here, so track temperatures are definitely not optimal. Track's a little greasy, they're moving around. Hey, this is slick tire racing right here. So we're heading to the track right now for second shakedown. Here we go. All right, here we go. Final shakedown OG 28s. We got Justin Lane coming up in the Nova. Jacob Pearson, them trying to get that thing cranked. There it goes. Oh, white boozy. Love these guys, local to Shadyside. Jacob having issues, having to try again on the burnout. Jacob making a good one, Justin getting on top of the tire. Here we go, Michael Nell coming up in Clyde. Pro Charge Big Block and Ryan Hendrickson. Twin Turbo Hemi Fox Body out of Wisconsin. Michael a little early on the light, but what a hit for both cars. They got some good data to go back on now. Here we go, Ryan Tolley coming in, the single turbo Nova out of Virginia, taking on Joe Wilder and crew. Coming up that Malone Willis. Get back over here, Wilder. Both guys getting some data to get ready for first round. Here we go, Michael Hicks, single turbo Fox body, Brandon Shannon, the blown love truck. we go final shakedown here in round 2. Gonna be Jay Thompson in the Street T small block Mustang. All right, guys, here we go. First round OG 28s. Now what you're going to see is there's going to be 3 pairs that are buy runs. They will all advance. That way we go to 8-4-2, no buy runs to the finals. So I'll let you know which one is a buy run and which one is competition. Here we go, guys. This is a buy run pair. As you will have Brandon Shannon and Jay Thompson. Back for the next round. All right, guys, this is a buy pair number 2 as you have Jacob Pearson, White Boozy, and Justin Lane in the Nova. Finding the limits. They'll be both back around for next round. That was buy pair number 2. All right, guys, this is an elimination pair as we got Michael Nell coming up in Clyde, taking on Joe Wilder and that Wild Willie. Michael Nell gets the W on that one, guys. Wilder shut off, so Nell will get the W. All right, guys, this is true single. As we have, this was going to be a bye pair, but this is Ryan Hendrickson. Now, this is how it's going to work. This wasn't the bye pair. He was supposed to be beside Todd Spears. Both of them were moving on. So there will be a competition broke by in the second round, and that'll put us down to 7, then 4, then 2. Send it to the moon. Guys, final pair, gonna bring Ryan Tolley. This is an elimination pair. Tolley will be on the outside, and we got Michael Hicks on the inside. Michael Hicks doing some driving and gonna move on to the next round. All right, guys, here we go. Second round, OG 28s. There is no buys no more. We have a competition buy, but it's a competition broke buy. So after this, we'll be down to 4 cars, then 2. We are crowning a winner tonight, and we are gonna have an OG 28s winner taking home $10,000. Let's head to the water box. Second round, guys, here we go. Brandon Shannon, blower truck, taking on Jay Thompson. Now, no more back. One of these cars is going home this round. Either the Mustang's going back to West Virginia or the truck's going back to South Carolina. Brandon Shannon getting the win, moving on to the semifinals. Here we go, Jacob Pearson coming up, the white boozy pro-charged Mustang, taking on Michael Hicks in the turbocharged Mustang. Jacob Pearson moving on to the finals. Jacob Pearson laying down a lick. Got on that tree, had a little bit out on Hicks. He is moving to the semifinals. Here we go, guys. Justin Lane coming in, twin turbo Nova. Taking on Michael Nell in Clyde, the Pro Charge Big Block Camaro. Michael Nell in Clyde getting the W, moving on to the semis. Here we go, Ryan Hendrickson, competition Pro 5. Solid run for Hendrickson. All right, guys, here we go. OG 28 semifinals. Ryan Hendrickson taking on Michael Nell. And then we got Jacob Pearson taking on Brandon Shannon. These guys are battling for $10,000 tonight. So here we go, guys. Let's head to the water box. Here we go, guys. Semifinals, OG 28. Clyde coming in. Michael Nell, representing Carolina, taking on Ryan Hendrickson. Illinois, Wisconsin area. Guys, that's going to be Clyde taking the win. Pro Charge Camaro moving on to the finals. Here we go, Brandon Shannon coming up. Bruce Lone Love taking on Jacob Pearson, the Pro Charge. Take on Michael Nell. Jacob strikes the tires out there and just could not recover. Here we go, OG 28's final. Brandon Shannon on the outside, Clyde on the inside. Pro Charge Supercharger on Roots Blower Crime going down here in the finals. OG 28s. It's going to be all Michael Nell, guys. Michael Nell taking the finals tonight in OG 28s.